Again, warm greetings to all and along with my team members. So now we are going to give our outcome. So based on design thinking. In the previous episode, we discussed how we identified that case study and then what are all the parameters that needed to give the solution. So now we are going to discuss about along with our team, and then my team members is going to discuss about how they faced the problem and then to whom they met and then what kind of brainstorming they crossed over and then what are all the technologies they identified, and from the technology how they brought that is the solution for the problem statement that is given by NDRF team. So now I am giving the rest of the time to my team members. So please, you have to be proceed with how you brainstorm to give the solution for the problem stated by the NDRF national level competition.
So our main objective is who rescues the rescuers. So we came up with an idea like visual parameters which were surrounded by a human can be monitored, making two devices and combining into one cloud. Like
that seems to be the one complete device to give the solution for the NDRF, kind of the wearable. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Good.
So we are using like counter controllers like Raspberry Pi, then ROS. We have still we are going in a discussion like which controller we have, which is the best thing like.
Okay, so then meanwhile, how you decide why you have to decide the microcontroller be the best solution for the problem statement that's specified by the NDRF? Why you opted that microcontroller?
So because microcontroller is a memory device of the module, sir. Like microcontroller only will make decisions of the sensors, and then it will transfer signal into signal cloud.
Okay, so why don't you go for that normal computing devices? The so many computing devices that's available in the market. So they are having the varieties of the features. And then why your intention that is focused towards that microcontroller?
So because microcontroller is compact in size, then
okay.
the accuracy is high.
Okay.
Then we can easily merge the sensors. Then so we are using we came up in microcontrollers.
I hopefully believe the selection by the team member to opt for that microcontroller, since we are having so many computing devices in that market. The main requirement of that NDRF, we have to give wearable device. So that should be that compact in size. That shouldn't give that any disturbance during their work. So in the time of disaster situation. That is a very good option. And anyone try to add up something you find it out to give the solution for the NDRF problem statement.
Sir, okay, sir. Before entering any problem, we must design something that we are going to make a final product.
Yeah.
So I designed what we are going to do. So we need design because it doesn't get any failure points. We can simulate the design or prototype. We can analyze that. So that's because before what to say, sir? In the failure model, we can easily do all the sort of things and we can turn it into the final product. So that's the main part of my role. So next we have used some softwares like AutoCAD and some SolidWorks tools. Also we use some ANSYS software to analyze the product. So still we are working for design, sir. So we will do some many changes for that prototype. Still we are sketching up some and adding some components that we are going to use. So that's our product.
Okay, so from his perspective, so he applied beautiful design thinking concepts. So since the NDRF is always looking for compactness, so that's most essential solution for that problem. So what they give. So for the compactness, we wouldn't go for the already developed designs or that already developed devices that won't be matched with that requirement what they asked by the NDRF. So they state that is decided to bring and their new innovative concepts in the compact of the design. So in this part really, so he is the team lead, and then he worked so much with that complete design concepts to implement the problem provided by the NDRF. Okay. so thank you. And apart from that, so any one of you, so share your design thinking view towards the solution for the case study problem what we discussed.
Yes, sir. We have to implement and merge all the components that we used because it should be reliable and sustainable and easy to implement.
Okay.
From the design thinking concept, first we have to find our empathy. After we did so much research during empathy part, and after we have to do the design. The design will be will have done by our team.
Good.
And then ideal part. That's the harder part of this project because we have to think about all the perspectives and all those things we have to think about.
In order to satisfy the requirement of that India. Yeah, good.
We have to satisfy all the needs
Right.
from the national defense force. And then the solution part is the very harder than the ideal part. We will need to improvise more in our solution of the project, and we will do more and more.
Okay. So I hopefully believe we are marching towards into the level of the success. So that's our core objective. So really, I believe so. We are trusting what I said that earlier. Always we are trusting in the God. So we hopefully believe we have to get that wisdom from our God, and then we will go till we have to be travel certain level, and we are having the competition date on the second week of that December, and we are going to meet there is a new people, and we are going to meet our evaluators, so that they may give so many challenges. I hopefully believe so far we had that so many debates and so brainstorming to give that appropriate solution for this problem statement. I'm sharing my warm wishes and the best thing to be happened in that future days. So thank you very much for your participation. Okay, and again I'm welcome for another one beautiful discussion. I feel so much, very much happy to introduce our professor, Dr. Manigandan.
So, like in here what we have discussed with this some of your project SH. So it is mainly focused on to cover on the research time in the research area